Across another team. That was a crazy play right there. Right into the trap. Pacifist goes down. Wow. Unbelievable.
Okay, I'll just explain because I'm trying to watch for where I died in Storm or something. So we were rotating from Dusty to Island. Some team was turtled, or not turtled, but like based up on the where the skeet shooting thing is by Loot Lake, to the right of like the crater. Yeah, they were there. They were scoped ARing us, even though that they had to move, which whatever. I'm not gonna be the one to critique gameplay. They were there. We were trying to get to the tornado to rotate. They tag us while we're crossing, and we have to stop to pop a mini because they tagged us for a lot. So we're moving. We get to a spot where we both stop. I start applying pressure. Mygo starts shielding. And here's where it all started. Mygo uses alt for crouch. If you guys remember me talking to you about the Logitech mouse, they changed the Epic employee changed the okay, not Epic employee, the person that came over to us to assist us with the technical difficulty. He changed the keybind from 4, which is what it was defaulted to. He changed it to F4. And since it's not the thumb mouse button, it's F4. So when he crouched and tried to put a wall, it alt F4'd the game. It closed the game. So he was out of the game. I was by myself. At that point, I was just confused. I didn't really know what to think. I didn't know what to do. I just kept going. I took his loot, got what I could, and then tried to rotate to the tornado. And then I just bought it out at that point. I got out of the scoped AR's line of sight. I bought it out. I didn't know what I was thinking or doing. I can't even remember. I went to go get the slurp that was on the floor loot. I didn't even build when I popped it. And then Nate Hill sniped me from behind. He was following our path. He was following our rotation, which was a smart play. I'm not saying it's not, but he was following our rotation, so he watched me pop the slurp and then sniped me. So that was game 1. We called over the technical guys, and they didn't know what happened. The reason they didn't know what happened was because they checked logs for the computer and stuff like that, and there was no crash report. Right, so if there's no crash report, they don't know how to help. Nothing is really going through their mind at that point. They start checking like files, like text files, logs. I'm guessing they weren't really talking to us, which is kind of, I thought it was really bad. They weren't talking to us about what they were doing. Now, granted, they don't have to, but at the same time, this is a fucking skirmish. We're playing for a lot of money. And it's a big fucking deal. You'd think they would explain to us what they're doing, trying to figure out like any ideas they have or something. They didn't say anything. First game, they're like, yeah, we don't know how to help you. We don't know what to do. We can't do anything because it's too late in the game already. They didn't know what to do. So he's not, in his head, he's just thinking he's crouching and putting a wall, right? Which I don't blame Mygo for any of this. I don't blame Mygo for any of this. I love Mygo. He's really cool, good player. When you're pressing these keybinds, you're pressing your crouch and your wall. You're not pressing Alt F4 to close your game. So we're confused. Game 2, I don't even have an explanation. I don't remember. I can't tell where we were or anything. So game 3 was the furthest we got. That was the game that was to the right of, or it was like tomato area basically. Okay, so here they are. I don't remember. I remember this vaguely. No, here they were here on the crates. Yeah, they're on the crates. We are right here. We are. Yeah, by that tree. We based up right here because there was a team based up at the tree. They were farming, and then they just turtled once they saw us base. I called for that position and called for a base because it seemed like a good position to me. That's us right there. He actually just looked at. I had a bolt while we were in that base. I got like 2 tags across the map. I tagged this guy right here, actually, this skier. I thought it was Ranger, funny enough. I thought it was him, but I tagged him with the sniper earlier before this. So, and then that's us right there. This is us right here, I believe. Yeah, this is us right here. Saint and Morgasi were like right here. Not this thing right here that you see. They're on the other side of it, like on the cabin hill, right, where all those apples and rocks are. They were right there. Saint and Morgasi, we like our bases kind of collided. There was like one square in between us. They had the thing one above us. I tried to go up one to match him, and then Saint just kept going, but Morgasi just stayed. I don't understand that, but I'm not calling it bad. I don't understand it. Gonna look back at it later. I went back down because I wasn't trying to waste my mats nor get naded. Funny enough, he starts nading the 1x1, but I had already gone down, so there was a couple layers above me, so it didn't really hurt us. But while we're in that base, while we're down, a team comes up to it. Like, team goes on top, lands on top, and then takes height. But Saint and Morgasi don't contest at all. They don't like bother him. So they had our base for free while we were turtled at the bottom. A little bit of time passes while we're just turtled, and the same thing happens. Alta Force. It happened 3 of the 4 games that we played. In the 4th game, obviously, if you have no points at all, you're gonna play for points. We tried to go for kills. We didn't have the ammo or the mats to do it. We had decent weapons, but we didn't have ammo or mats, so we ended up just chasing people, and they flew away. They jumped off a mountain that we contested them on, and they flew away. I decided to rotate late. I decided to rotate late because obviously if I go first, I'm just gonna get focused by a ton of people. There I am. There I am right here. I rotated already because the storm's closing in right now.
It actually forces
oh no, it's not. It had already closed in, so I was already rotated. And then I had my own little square that I sat in, waiting for the next circle. And then that's where we are right now. So yeah, here I am right here. This is all mine. This is all mine except these 2, I believe. Maybe that was mine. So yeah, I'm here. Funk Bomb, Nate Hill, Uzi, Tiger.
And Funk Bomb and Nate Hill.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Down right now, but they
I'm right
there. Gets down as well. Funk Bomb gets down.
I just downed Funk Bomb.
Teams right now in the lobby both get, pretty much get a player downed.
And right there, he was building for height. I didn't contest him for it. I wanted to play low. I wanted to play the ground and just take the open path towards the zone. But the Uzi guy was above me. The Uzi guy was above me, and then he dropped down on me, shot me in my back, and then dropped down on me and sprayed me with SMG.
No way he can get rezzed up now.
So I got my kill on Funk Bomb. Game 4, Game 4, Bizzle and Demo went divot again, and then 2 people contested us at Diner. They didn't go there all first 3 games. They contested us Diner though. So we were a little confused about that. So we had a team with us at Diner, Dusty Diner. Bolt Mygo knocked out Dharma or whatever his name is, and he killed the other guy because he landed on an AR, and I had nothing but a trap and a launch pad. That was it. We killed them. We looted Dusty Diner, and then we knew that people landed divots, so we wanted to go push them. Obviously not knowing who they were, but that's when I think they started watching me. Oh, here I am.
Take a look. Bizzle and Demo
hey, it's your boy.
This time getting contested though in the early game by Zastra and Mygo.
I'm liking his shades. Can you see those? He's looking stylish. If you just drop the shades a little bit.
Choosing to back up here, do a little bit of farm. He doesn't want to break that tree though to give up his location.
Farming materials. Now the question is, does he know that DMO and Bizzle are here?
Yes, you saw the 1x1 scams. That's
so there we get into a fight. We start fighting with them at the top of the divot, going to Salty. We start fighting with them there. Another team comes and tries the third party. We hit them for their shields. They start backing off. They actually ran. They like jumped off the lip and like glided away, like towards retail in Divot. So we didn't chase them. We chased the guy that went into the gray house by Salty. We tried to chase him and then we lost him. So I think this is it for game 4. So basically we chased people all the way through gray houses by Salty to the corrupted zone, and then we start rotating towards Tilted. But on the hill, where if you rotate towards Tilted, there's like a big mountain to the, not the one by Dusty, but the one past Dusty. You got a hill on the right, hill on the left. We took the hill on the left where the metal shack is. We fought a team there, and then they just jumped off and flew away towards Shifty in the river. So we started to push Tilted because the foghorn went off, and we were like, we need to go. Like that, if we're gonna do anything here, we need to do that. So yeah, right here, I think we're running into Tilted by this point. Oh, that was me. I tagged him with that snipe.
He's gonna need them heals from his teammate.
Yeah, I remember hitting that snipe. Okay, this is the cool part. He tried to thirst Mygo there, didn't get the full damage on him, I think.
Already have a down player here.
But that's me with the sights that you hear. I'm trying to build and get away. He's phasing through my, I think this is
again, we're talking about them, those bully pushes. Trap play comes down.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so that was Aiden that was phasing through my shit. Aiden was trying to phase through my stuff. I put a trap, I wanted to put a trap in this metal area right here. I'm pointing with my finger at my monitor. The wall down here, if you drop and turn the wall down here, I tried to put a trap there because he was phasing through my stuff. I was originally in that metal, and then I started to come over here by the wood. This is where I died, I'm pretty sure. But I tried to put a trap here, and you know how when you put a trap down, it shows the hologram of the trap on the wall. I saw the hologram, so I was spamming left click to put the trap down, and the trap never went down. And while it was happening, the Aiden just was standing there reloading, and just if the trap went off, he was dead because he couldn't get out.
Trap it was. Nick Merckx right overhead though. That's another trap there. Zastra tries to make it happen. It's not fast enough.
You can literally you can see him going trap. He's just trying to make sure Aiden knows.
Yes, that was Aiden's first trap. Gave away the play there. He had to get on him out of there. Straight into Nick Merckx.
Trap didn't place. Would have been a knock on Aiden, and then I could have fought Nick Merckx fairly, but didn't get the chance to. So that was that. 3 out of our 4 games we lost. I did what I could by myself, but if you're alone, there's not much you can do. That's just a given. So that's what happened. I know you pussy niggas mad. Rolling up and smoking on that gas.